Hello everybody, it's been extremely hot here, extremely hot. What I'm going to talk to you today about is what I think of the Russell T Davies Doctor Who. Although he brought back with Christopher Eccleston, I really feel that the drama, the toughness that was originally in the very first season of Doctor Who with Rose has become almost a parody and gone very weak. I think David Tennant would have stayed on for quite a few more seasons if he'd have been given decent scripts. I have seen a decline in the scripts. I've seen a decline in the way that things are written. For a start off, it was on the edge of your seat time when Rose, when it was Rose and Christopher Eccleston and that, and then on the second season with David Tennant, it was brilliant. The Cybermen being brought back, the Daleks, the amazing atmosphere, and the tension and the love between Rose and the Doctor, the respect and everything else, right? Then we had Martha Jones. After we explained that it wasn't the one who was in the Cyberman adventure at the end of the second season, but was actually that was her cousin, even though they looked identical, and they certainly weren't identical twins, we could put that, we know that it's the same actress playing the same parts. But straight away, Smith and Jones, I thought was not very good. Did you do, what the hell were they? Some kind of rhinoceros things? Do you know what I mean? And then we had the Dalek ones, the Daleks, Khan or whoever, with those pig face things, and it was starting to, and they rely so much on CGI now. If you notice Christopher Eccleston's Doctor, they did have CGI, but it was used in the right way. But I never liked Martha Jones, not because of her colour. I'm not racist, not because of her being a black woman, or anything like that. Simply because she was far too clever. I think the what if thing needs to be in Doctor Who, and I'm not on about get some bimbo, but like Rose had the balance. She thought things through and even changed the Doctor, sort of added to the Doctor's personality, so when he regenerated he wasn't as bitter because of the Time War and everything else. But Martha Jones did nothing for this. Even despite some of the best scripts I've seen in Doctor Who. The Doctor Dances, right, with Chris Eccleston was absolutely brilliant. Blink was brilliant. Then we get to Martha Jones. Not very good until we got to Family of Blood. I would have loved to have seen Rose in that and seen how she could cope with the Doctor, the human version of the Doctor. But my God, the Master was brilliant. Again, it would have been nice to have had Rose there. Or if Catherine Tate had signed up, that would have worked. Because the fourth season, which is what I'm coming to, the Donna thing, was brilliant. How she said about him being a father and called him Dad, and how she called him Spaceman because she wasn't in awe of the Doctor. She was. All the other companions wanted to beg the Doctor, oh, look at him, he's nice. Donna just said, you streak or whatever, I just love that. You're not mating me, you know what I mean? And I just love that. I love that about her. But then I had to get rid of her again, didn't they? I mean, why? Why get rid of a good character? Maybe Catherine Tate... I know the Catherine Tate show isn't on anymore. So it's not like she couldn't have done it. So why do I think David Tennant's leaving? He's leaving because he actually was interviewed and said that it was getting silly. And he was finding it difficult to act with impossible scripts. There's nothing wrong with the man. But there's only so many ways you can say, as he says, only he can say, you may do this, but I'm going to have to stop you. I mean, Only so many ways you can say that. And what were those bloody siren and things at the Christmas special? Cyber shades, whatever. What the hell were they? And couldn't that one who played Derba Kerwin, I think it was, couldn't she have become the Rani or something? Couldn't they have used her? I mean, come on. So I'm hoping that Stephen Moffat takes it into a better direction. I've already seen that Patrick Troughton's first adventure, Power of the Daleks, I think it was a Dalek episode after he regenerated from William Hartnell. So there you have it. So that's what we need for Matt Smith. I didn't like the costume to start off with, but I didn't like Peter Davison's costume after Tom Baker. It's different. I didn't like the leather jacket with Christopher Eccleston, but I grew into it. So we'll have to see. But Stephen Moffat has written some of the best episodes of Doctor Who ever. You name one that's been crap. You name just one that's been crap. They've all been excellent. They've all been mint. And that's why I think he's going to be the best person for the job. But he's going to bring back Doctor Who as we know it. Not the David Tennant show. Not the Rose Tyler show. Doctor Who. Nobody's bigger than the programme. I've said this before. Okay, take care. Bye for now.